Hey guys, it's Coach Sherry here. Happy Tuesday night. I hope you're having a great week, start to your week. And I wanted to address what we were talking about with the coach call the other day. And I wanted to come up with some solutions that might make everybody happy. I have to apologize if that wasn't the direction that you guys were hoping for with the calls. I obviously want to lead you in what you guys need and what you're looking for and stuff like that. Just so that you know, because of the environment that I came from with my first coach, I did not have a lot of education with my first team. And that to me is a very important thing. So that's why I keep at least, well, I mean, we've only had 3 coach calls, so it hasn't been a lot, but that's really important to me is that we have a lot of education, especially for newer coaches, because this is the kind of stuff that you are going to have to educate your coaches. So we have to get well versed on this stuff, and some of the stuff we're going to hear a lot over and over and over, but we've got to get it ingrained in our heads because sometimes just creating habits takes a long time. And as far as the visual, is I was just hoping to get a little bit more personal. That when we're, having coach calls, it's just nice to see each other a little bit. But if that's not something that's important to you guys, then that's fine. We can do a conference call. Those are very easy. What I was thinking about is doing a conference call the first Sunday of every month where it needs to be educational. I mean, hands down, we need to have an educational call, especially again for our new coaches and coaches that might be struggling at certain points during their business. Um, so I was thinking again, first Sunday every month we'll do an educational call, and then the third Sunday of every month we will do a Q&A, kind of just so we can chat and ask questions. Again, though, for that one, I'm thinking more of doing a Zoom call. Um, we need to be face. I guess maybe we don't if you guys don't feel like it. I love to be face to face with people. So with Zoom calls, you can be face to face. They are a little different than Google Hangouts. Again, though, we are going to have to be muted while people are talking. So no matter who's talking, there's going to be a little feedback and disruption because that's just technology. Um, so even doing the Q&A, the people that are asking the question and answering, are going to have to go one by one. So just letting you know that. So I think that's the solution is having one that's educational and one that is a Q&A. And also to let you guys know that not everyone's going to be able to make the calls. Again, it's just reality. It's just like with the national coach call and our team hardcore calls that we can't get on them at all times because sometimes they're at odd hours. So we will have to record them. And then, if whoever needs to listen to them, it will be recorded. The key is, guys, I do not want to do calls where no one's showing up. That's the only key. So if we're doing a Team Empower call on the first Sunday of the month and a Q&A on the third, we at least have to have 2 other people on the call with me. Um, that's all I ask is that it's got to be at least 2. And if there's not, then I can just do a coach call with the one coach that can do it, and we'll just reschedule it. But we have to have at least 2 because I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time. The other thing is I don't want it to be the Sherry Show. I do not have to host every call. Um, but I'm also not going to designate people and make people do calls if they're not comfortable. So if there's a topic that wants to be presented and you want to talk on it, you need to come to me. We need communication, open communication. I do not want to hunt people down. So that this is where you guys need to step in. Another thing is that if you guys notice, I do ask questions on what you are wanting on the calls, what you guys are needing. And when I don't hear anything, then I am going to go off what I think everybody needs. So I need that open communication, and I need you to tell me what you're looking for and what your expectations are. Because if I don't know them, I can't read your mind. So please, I need the expectations set out there of what you're looking for. Same thing with coach calls, guys. I am available every week. There's certain coaches that I talk to pretty much every week or at least twice a month. And then other people that I'm not hearing from. So again, it doesn't have to be any big discussion, but it just might be a good check-in to see how you're doing, where your goals are at. So again, I don't want to hunt you down for coach calls. That's not the thing. Like with my coach Kimberly, I usually call her twice a month, or talk to her twice a month, but I typically go to her and say, hey, I'd like a call. I'd like a call. Every now and then she'll check in and see how am I doing and stuff like that. But again, I do not want to be bugging you guys and hounding you. The other thing I want to know from you guys is, how do you want to be connected from me? Meaning, do you text or do you not text? Do you email? Do you not email? Or is Facebook the best way to get a hold of you? Because I use all those arenas. Some I use more than others, like Facebook and texting and calling. I use more than email. But I want to hear from you what works best for you. Because if I'm contacting you and I'm not getting responses, I'm assuming either you just don't want to talk, or maybe that's not the best avenue to contact you. So again, open communication, guys. I need to know what you need. I want to lead you the right way, but everyone needs to be led differently. So anyway, again, I think my solution is just open communication, not to go talking amongst ourselves behind each other's back if there's an issue or something like that. To be, very straightforward. Personal message me anytime if there's something that's really bothering you. Call me if something's really bothering you or you want something changed on our page. And again, I think the first Sunday of every month we'll do an educational call, and we can do that as a phone conference call. And then the third Sunday every month we'll do a Q&A and get questions answered, or just vent, talk, throw out ideas or whatever you guys want to do. And again, please, if you want to lead the call, you need to come to me. I'd be glad to let you lead the call. It's not about me. I would love to see somebody else's perspective. So I hope this solves a lot of issues that if or expectations that might have been misinterpreted the last couple days. And anyway, guys, I'm here for you in any way, and you guys are doing awesome. So I hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.